So Barbara,
Yes, darling.
what is excellence?
Excellence is, let me put it this way, my professor at art school always told us, you will never paint the perfect picture. Because if you paint the perfect picture, you will stop painting. So you are always striving to paint the perfect picture. So excellence is like the perfect picture. You strive for excellence.
And you keep going.
You keep going. Every time you think you've got there, you realize you got to go a little further.
And why or how did you decide to do what you've become excellent at, namely running a green property?
Probably a stroke of madness.
Okay. And why do you think Jamaicans can be excellent right here in Jamaica?
I think we have a lot of bright people in Jamaica. I think the problem is that Jamaica, the society, the people, due to our poor systems, poor education, Jamaica can get the better of you and then you run away. Those who choose to stay can really do a great job. The point is the system, whether it doesn't matter which party is in power, the government, it makes it all so difficult that you get tired. And I think that is why so few Jamaicans actually stay. I came back and I'm ready to run away again.
And what are some of the things you depended on or used or needed in order to become excellent at this running of a green property?
We've been fairly self-reliant, so we've used much of our own resources, much of our own brains. We've had very little support from the local community or the government. I don't think the government provides much support for anybody doing anything environmentally friendly. They pay lip service to it, and they still pay lip service to it. So we've been pretty much doing this on our own. We've got assistance from abroad. Because we do what we do, how we do it, we have received numerous grants from the European Union. We had just been recipients of a grant under the CHENACT program funded by the IDB. So we've been able to put in all new refrigeration, all energy saving, and double the capacity of our solar energy system with $50,000 that has been given to us. So over the years, that has been a huge assistance. Otherwise, we would never have been able to finance it because there have been no sort of grants or cheap loan financing for small businesses to do this kind of thing. There is only now, Jamaican National now has a climate change program, so they are now offering a special little loan for small hotels to become environmentally friendly. In other words, put in maybe solar water heating or some systems or whatever. Well, we don't need that loan because we've been there, done that. So, but this is brand new. This only came out end of last year or early this year. But there has been little or no assistance from within. The assistance that we have received has been from outside of the country.
Okay. What and whose ideas have inspired you to pursuing this excellence?
One of the first inspirations was, I've forgotten her name. The body shop, Anita Body Shop was one of the first. And also we lived in Germany at the time of the founding of the Green Movement. And that was very inspirational, and we learned a lot from that. We took part in all sorts of crazy activities. For example, I remember you go to the supermarket and then you take all the packaging of everything that you bought and you left it at the cash desk. This led to the government bringing in regulations for shops, supermarkets, drugstores, whatever, to put in bins where you could separate your stuff, and so on and so forth, and so forth. So there were a number of things that came in, and also because I believe we only have one earth. The earth is our mother. The mother is the great goddess, and I believe in the great goddess, and if we do not take care of our mother will fix our business.
And are you perfect?
No.
Why not?
No, I'm not perfect. Not even close.
And does that make you unworthy in any way?
No.
Have you ever failed, and what did it teach you?
Oh, I think I probably fail quite often. I think when you fail at something, you try and figure out how to do it better the next time, and try not to do the same shit twice.
And what challenges have you overcome to be excellent?
Am I excellent?
I think so. I would not have chosen you as green businesswomen if I didn't think you are excellent.
The first challenge when we came here just about 23, 24 years ago and started the business as an environmentally friendly one, the first challenge was to overcome the fact that nobody in the area, absolutely nobody, figured we'd be here a year later. Everybody declared us with the two mad German women on the hill. So that was the first challenge. The second challenge was to try and just get a little bit of recognition for what we were doing. When some international recognition did come, that is when locally people started to talk to us. And I do believe that we have been, as a very, very small business, I do believe we have been instrumental in the discussion in Jamaica about environmentally friendly, sustainable tourism. I think we've been very, very important in that. I don't believe we have been adequately recognized in Jamaica for it. And also, I don't believe that the whole question of sustainable tourism has been understood properly or recognized, and this is why our governments insist on bringing in tourism development that is destroying this country and destroying the product.
And did you have, or was it important to you to have family and or a support group with strong male and female role models?
My family have been very supportive, in particular my dad, who at the onset also didn't quite understand this whole environmental thing, and why do you need water tanks, and why do you just have to spend money on a wastewater treatment plant? But you know, after a couple of years, he was sold. He was unbelievable. If he could have moved mountains for us, he would have moved mountains. And I am so deeply grateful to him.
And if you can name 3 mentors that you've had on your journey, who would they be?
Mentors. I'm not sure. I can think of people who have been not as much mentors, but completely and totally supportive and encouraging. One is Hugh Cresser, who is one of the first people that Shireen met when she came to Jamaica doing her project in that was the summer of 1993, and we've been friends with Hugh ever since. He has been backbone. My dad. Mr. Winter, who worked for the previous owner of the property and who we employed and who has worked for us ever since. And he has really been the backbone of the operations of the business, very supportive, caring. Yeah, Mr. Winter, definitely. Because he's been, you know, I mean, and I remember he gave us some advice when we came. He said, you know, see all these people around here in Sansan and so, they just come and want to put up their foot and drink liquor. You people have come here to do something and give people work. He says, don't tell anybody what you're trying to do, just do it. Don't tell them anything.